Hello, my name is Stanca Cosma. I am an English teacher at Primary Secondary School.
I think the microphone is on.
So I'm an English teacher at Queen Mary Secondary School in Arad, Romania. I have worked in the educational system for 33 years, sorry. Yes, it's a long time. And I worked for CRISS, first as a facilitator, then as a teacher. So I have both experiences. I will tell you about the scenarios that we implemented, about portability, that is a very interesting tool for creating presentations, the primary school scenario, students' opinions, the results, and of course the recommendations. In our school, we had 64 students participating, 8 teachers, and 5 scenarios. These scenarios were publish an electronic school newspaper, how to promote our county or region, my internet, tips to become a better digital citizen, and from primary school students, an adaptation of publish an electronic school newspaper called Our Magazine. We started with the scenario publish an electronic newspaper. First, we asked the students to make a list of the topics they would like to read in a school newspaper. In groups, they shared their ideas and decided what they are interested in. They wrote articles about their hobbies, about amazing animals, fashion and music. They made videos to present their hobbies and shared them with their group and then with their classmates. Some students wanted to present famous actors and singers and made videos in which they imitated their favorite persons. We had Leonardo DiCaprio, we had famous bloggers and football players. All the areas of digital competencies were involved in this scenario. The students created digital identity and learned how to protect digital identity. They searched, selected, and managed information. They collaborated and communicated through digital technologies. They created digital content, and they also had to solve digital problems. The main topic was about animals in danger. They liked this topic very much. They looked for information about these animals. They looked for information, why are they in danger, and even found solutions for saving the animals. The next scenario was, how could you promote your county or region? This was a very complex scenario as it involves social science, mathematics, geography, and biology. The students learned new things about the geographical, demographical, social, and cultural particularities of our county, and also about infrastructure and transportation. They learned to create graphics and diagrams and to use data. The most important, they found interesting information about the festivals in our county, as long as they know only about the festivals held in our town. Here you have a map about the Romanian climate. My internet was the students' favorite scenario. And as the previous speakers said, it also was the favorite scenario for other countries. They learned how to create Word documents, page layouts, how to insert pictures and tables. They enjoyed the teamwork and they shared their creations. They were already aware of the safe internet, but this scenario helped them to understand better the importance of the internet security. They watched the video at the grocery store. about a city that was like the internet, and everyone could access the shop and could get information and pictures of everybody else. They learned that privacy on the internet is very important. They also agreed that an unsecure site can be very dangerous for them. They found the most used password in the world so far. They understood that consequences could have the discovery of their password by somebody else, especially by their parents, of course. They understood the importance and the efficiency of the password in order to protect their privacy. They created a multimedia internet dictionary of terms which concern the internet. They searched information about the terms and completed their descriptions with a mini text. They referred to the correct terminology in their mother language, Romanian, and added an image which concerns or describes the concrete terms such as social networks, sexting, grooming, cloud, phishing, cyberbullying, gaming, webcam, personal data, legal ownership, privacy, addiction, fake news, inappropriate content, geolocation services. They also identify some of the dangers of the internet: pornography, ads, viruses, phishing, grooming, scamming, and found solutions for avoiding these threats. Make sure that the privacy settings are set so that they choose who can and who can't see their pictures and information about them. The next scenario was tips to become a responsible digital citizen. The students appreciated this scenario because they improved their digital skills and they learned what does it mean to be a digital citizen. They understood that the internet is a community and we are all members of this community, so we have to know how to behave. So we have they learned how important the digital footprint is because the traces remain and can cause problems. They learned how to control it and why they should control it. They understood that anybody can create a digital footprint, and it usually applies to an individual person, but can also refer to a business, organization, and corporation. A very important task at this scenario was PLE, personal learning environment. They understood that PLE is the combination of tools, people, and services, and even understood the importance of a good posture. Our students are very smart. Almost all of them use smartphones, laptops, computers. They have computer knowledge from their families. So that, as I said, I could select a group of 8 children. They were very happy to participate in this project. As you can see, they created interesting things. They made videos about their hobbies, about how they learned to play the guitar, about computer graphics, dancing, and sports. They made animations using Scratch. The digital competence, which was very important, was developed through the active participation at planning, writing, and editing of a school magazine. All years were involved. The sub-competences acquired were awareness of the acquired knowledge and one's technological abilities, communicating through digital technologies, creating and managing digital identity with privacy, a level of awareness about the protection of their digital data, and awareness of the necessity to involve adults in some process. As I teach English, the use of this language level A1 in the Common European Framework of Reference for Languages was very important. Besides the digital competence, we also developed the linguistic competence, as we used English for all the scenarios, level A1 for the primary school level and A2 for the secondary school students. I also selected a few of the students' opinions. They enjoyed very much the novelty of CRISS. CRISS scenario brought something new in our educational process. The students enjoyed learning by doing, searching for information, instead of getting them from the teachers. Teamwork. They enjoyed working in teams, sharing their ideas and their work. They also liked that each member of the group had his or her own responsibilities. They were all equal. Each of them came with his or her idea, and the combination of these ideas was the product of their team. They knew each other in a different way, and friendships were born. The digital competence, they developed their digital competence in a different way. They learned how to share information using technology. They learned to create digital content and to protect this content. They learned how to upload and download files, how to track images from the internet. They are very excited to use new apps and new sites. Of course, there is of English. The students improved their English using this language in different contexts and topics. They improved all the 4 language skills: reading, writing, speaking, and understanding. Organize autonomously the personal learning environment. They improved their posture when working on the computer. They learned how to organize their devices and tools. The communication skills. They also improved their communication and negotiation skills. They communicated in their groups in a different way than usually, and they negotiated the best solutions. And again, portability. They enjoyed using portability. They consider that portability is the best tool to make digital posters and tables. They think that it is easier than PowerPoint presentations. They also said that some tasks were too difficult and some scenarios had a low percentage of digital competence, although they were very long. The results: our students improved their digital competencies, but they also gained self-confidence in their ability to use computer. They had once again the proof of their membership, not only in the European community, but also in the digital community. And of course, recommendations. As all the previous speakers said, teachers should create their own scenarios according to the national curriculum. These scenarios could be a useful tool in the classroom. Students could acquire both general knowledge and IT knowledge. And this should be for our educational system. The study of computers should start in primary school, as children have already computer knowledge. They use smartphones and laptops. Thank you.
Thank you, Stanca. We may have one question for Stanca. Yes?
Ask a question.
I'll take the chance and ask a question. All 3 colleagues, not just Maria Regina. From what I understand, all of you have implemented these scenarios outside the actual curriculum of school. You worked as a project. That's what I understood, if I'm not mistaken. I would like to know, from your experience, what do you think? Would it be possible to be illustrated inside the curriculum through the subjects you are teaching?
As I said, if we have the opportunity to create our scenarios according to the curriculum and according to our needs, it could be implemented in every school. This is my opinion. I have to say that we worked for these scenarios only in my English lessons.